Batman. Now, how do you feel about being the third Batman? Is there again the feeling that, you know, there have been 4 movies, they've all been big success. Yes. I'm the third Batman. Am I going to be the one who screws it up? Does
well, yeah, there's always that. But I would rather be the third Batman than the second Batman. The second Batman would be the tough one, because now we've established that this guy can be replaced fairly easily. I was a little skeptical in the very beginning about doing it. I was a little worried about it, only because you know, it was someone else's franchise, and I was kind of filling in. So it seemed a little dangerous. But Arnold was involved already. Schwarzenegger was involved. Joel, I really liked Joel Schumacher, the director, and he really makes a great kind of fun visual film. And I talked with Warner Brothers, and they really kind of said, look, here's what we want to do. We want to work with you. You know, we've had Kevin Costner and Mel Gibson and Clint Eastwood under contract here. And we'd like to invest in you for the next few years and say, let's see if you can make it here at this studio, and see if you know, if you can make it in feature films. And it's not a bad way to come out in Batman, because you certainly know that a lot of people will see it.
What about that bat suit?
It's miserable. I'm wearing it now underneath here.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure, you could tell.
And I'm also told that Michelle Pfeiffer, who had played Catwoman, advised you to have a trap door built in.
Yes, she did give me a little advice about the trap door, but I put it in the wrong place, because I put it where she told me to put it.
So it still took you hours to go to the loop.
Exactly, it was horrible. It was tremendously uncomfortable. I had a zipper on the side. That did me no good.
Unless you're bragging.
Exactly. Unless I don't want to brag. No, it is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. But you know, you spend 6 months in it, and at the end of that, you get to be Batman. It's kind of a good trade-off, really. It's not such a bad deal. It's embarrassing in a way to be a 35-year-old guy in a rubber suit. There are moments that you go, oh, what have I done? But but it's so much fun. It's fun to do. Joel makes the set fun. Yeah. Arnold, I can't tell you how much fun Arnold Schwarzenegger was to work with. He was funny and nice and very gracious, much more gracious than you would think a star of his caliber would be, because he's such a big star, and sometimes there are competitive you know, things in the air, and that was never that way with Arnold. He was nothing but gracious and nice and helpful to me. So I was very lucky.